ॐ वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वति नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। गुरवे सर्वलोकानां भिषजे भवरोगिणां निधये सर्वविद्यानां दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेण स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्। नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे पुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयः प्रदीपः। प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। सर्वोपनिषदो गावः दोग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्सस्वधेर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनम् देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्। भीष्मद्रोणतथा जयद्रथजला गान्धारनीलोत्पला शल्यग्राहवती कृपेण वहनी कर्णेन वेलाकुला अश्वत्थामविकर्णघोरमकरा दुर्योधनावर्तिनी सोतीर्णा खलु पाण्डवैरननदी कैवर्तककेशवः पाराशर्यवचः सरोजममलं गीतार्थगन्धोत्कटम् नानाख्यानककेसरं हरिकथा सम्बोधनाबोधितम् लोके सज्जनषट्पदैरहरः ते पीयमानं मुदा भूयात् भारत पंकजं कलिमल प्रध्वंसि न श्रेयसे मूकं करोति वाचालं पंगुं लंघयते गिरिं यत्कृपात्तमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम् यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतः तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगाः ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः यस्यान्तं न विदुःसुरासुरगणाः देवाय तस्मै नमः नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। अथ चतुर्थोऽध्यायः।
अथ चतुर्थोऽध्यायः।
श्रीभगवानुवाच
श्रीभगवानुवाच
ब्रह्मार्पणं ब्रह्महविर्ब्रह्माग्नौ ब्रह्मणाहुतम्
ब्रह्मार्पणं ब्रह्महविर्ब्रह्माग्नौ ब्रह्मणाहुतम्
ब्रह्मैव तेन गन्तव्यं ब्रह्मकर्म समाधिना
ब्रह्मैव तेन गन्तव्यं ब्रह्मकर्म समाधिना।
एतेन श्लोकेन न तु उपासना उपदिश्यते किन्तु ज्ञानमेव। केचित् आगुः इति केचित् पूर्वपक्षिणः वृत्तिकार मताः आगुः वदन्ति एतेन उपासना उपदिश्यते इति। तत् परिहारार्थम् आचार्येण अत्र उक्तमस्ति। तेषां मतानां निराकरणं करोति आचार्यः। उपासना न उपदिश्यते ज्ञानमेव। किमर्थं ज्ञाने एव? प्रकृतविषयं तु ज्ञानमेव। अतः कथम् उपासना भवति इति आचार्येण उक्तः अस्ति। We'll read from here, though we have read. The first paragraph is the contention of the Purvapakshi. Purvapakshinaha Akshepaha. Atra kechit ahuhu.
अत्र केचिदाहुः
यत् ब्रह्म तत् अर्पणादीनि
यत् ब्रह्म तत् अर्पणादीनि
ब्रह्म एव किल अर्पणादिना पंचविधेन
ब्रह्म एव किल अर्पणादिना पंचविधेन
कारकात्मना व्यवस्थितं सत्
कारकात्मना व्यवस्थितं सत्
तदेव कर्म करोति तत्र न अर्पणादि बुद्धिः निवर्त्यते किन्तु अर्पणादिषु ब्रह्म बुद्धिः आधीयते यथा प्रतिमादौ विष्णुवादि बुद्धिः यथा वा नामादौ ब्रह्म बुद्धिः इति
यथा वा नामादौ ब्रह्मबुद्धिरिति
स्पष्टमेव भाष्यम्। अत्र केचित् जनाः पूर्वपक्षिणः, केचित् अत्र पूर्वपक्षी वृत्तिकार मतः अथवा द्वैतवादिनः इति वक्तुं शक्यते। केचित् आगुः पूर्वपक्षिणः। कोऽपि पूर्वपक्षी वदति, किं वदति? यत् ब्रह्म तत् अर्पणादीनि, अर्पण आदीनि, आदीनि आदि पदात् अभिः अग्निः कर्ता, कुत्र गन्तव्यं तदपि फलं, सर्वाणि कारकानि, यानि कारकानि युक्तानि सन्ति सर्वाणि ब्रह्म एव। अर्पण आदि इति, अर्पणम् आदि येषां तानि अर्पणादीनि, अर्पणा एट्सेट्रा, तानि किं? ब्रह्म एव। ब्रह्मेव किल किल इंडीड ब्रह्म एव अर्पणादीना पंचविध कारकात्मना। अत्र लोके पंचविध कारकानि उक्तानि। यथा अर्पणम् इति करणकारकं ब्रह्मार्पणम्, अर्पणम् इति कर्मकारकम्, अभिः इति कर्म करणकारकं कर्मकारकम्, अग्नौ इति अधिकरणकारकं, ब्रह्मणा इति कर्ता, ब्रह्म कर्तृकारकम्, उतं दत्तं, तेन ब्रह्म एव गन्तव्यं, तदपि तदेव फलं, ब्रह्म एव गन्तव्यं ब्रह्मकर्म समाधिना इति। यत् दत्तम् उतं तदपि ब्रह्म एव। अत्र अतः पंचविधेन अर्पणं लैडल, अभिः कर्मकारक, अग्नौ इति अधिकरणं, ब्रह्मणा इति कर्ता, ब्रह्मणा उतं दत्तम्, अतः कर्तृकारकं, तेन किं फलं? ब्रह्म एव तेन गन्तव्यं, तदेव फलम् इति सम्प्रदानकारकम् इति पंच कारकानि श्लोके उक्तानि। अतः एव अत्र उक्तं पंचविध कारकात्मना, ब्रह्म एव किल पंचविध कारकात्मना व्यवस्थितं, तत् मेन्शन्ड उक्तमस्ति श्लोके। तद् ब्रह्म व्यवस्थितं सत् तद् ब्रह्म एव कर्म करोति, तदेव कर्म करोति। किं तत्? ब्रह्म एव पंचविध कारकात्मना, तत् किम्? अर्पणादिना पंचविध विधेन कारकात्मना कर्म करोति। व्यवस्थितं सत् ब्रह्म, the Dharma which is the form of 5 karakas perform karma. Simple sentence. Tatra पूर्वपक्षिणा उक्तं किं? तत्र तस्मिन् कर्मणि, तस्मिन् कारकेषु, तस्मिन् कारके यानि कारकानि अत्र उक्तानि तेषु with regard to them अर्पणादि बुद्धिः न निवर्त्यते। अर्पणादि बुद्धिः न निवर्त्यते, doesn't go away। कथम अर्पणादि बुद्धिः गच्छति? न गच्छति, न निवर्त्यते, तदस्ति एव। एतत् अर्पणम् एषादिः अहं कर्ता, संप्रदानं ब्रह्म एव, संप्रदानम् इति बुद्धिः, तद्बुद्धिः न गच्छति। किन्तु अर्पणादिषु ब्रह्म बुद्धिः आदीयते, किन्तु आदीयते आरोप्यते। किन्तु किं करणीयं? तेषु ब्रह्मबुद्धेः आरोपणं करणीयम्। आदीयते इति आरोप्यते इति अर्थः। सुपरिपोजिशन अध्यारोपम् अध्यारोपः कर्तव्यः तेषु अर्पणादिषु ब्रह्मबुद्धिः you have to superimpose on them the brahma buddhi यथा अत्र उदाहरणम् उक्तं यथा किं तेन यथा प्रतिमादौ मूर्तौ विष्णुवादि बुद्धिः यथा आदीयते आरोप्यते अस्मिन् शालग्रामे ब्रह्म आरोपणं क्रियते कोऽपि अतः तद् पूजामूर्तिः भवति तत् आरोपणं कृत्वा पूजामूर्तिः पूजनीया तत् तद्मूर्तिः तत् यथा प्रतिमादौ विष्णुवादि बुद्धिः यथा वा नामादौ ब्रह्मबुद्धिः ता नाम्नि अपि ब्रह्मबुद्धिम् आरोप्य यथा नामादौ ब्रह्मबुद्धिः इति छान्दोग्य उपनिषदि उक्तमस्ति तत्र प्रतिमादौ विष्णुवादि बुद्धिः नामादौ यथा ब्रह्मबुद्धिः तद्वत् अत्रापि अर्पणादिषु ब्रह्मबुद्धिः आदीयते इति उपासना उपदिश्यते इति पूर्वपक्षिणा उक्तमस्ति तदपि एतदर्थमपि न दोषसहितम् अतः एव आचार्येण उक्तं सत्यम् इट इज ट्रू यत् त्वया उक्तं that is true that interpretation is possible किन्तु एवमपि स्यात् यदि that यदि is important यदि by saying यदि your opinion your idea your explanation interpretation is not correct that is the importance of यदि ज्ञानयज्ञस्तुत्यर्थम् प्रकरणं न स्यात् अत्र किं प्रकरणं ज्ञानयज्ञ स्तुति प्रकरणं ज्ञानयज्ञस्य स्तुतिः क्रियते भगवता अतः ज्ञानयज्ञस्य स्तुतिः तदेव प्रकरणम् अत्र अतः कथम उपासना उपदिश्यते भगवता यदि ज्ञानस्तुत्यर्थं नास्ति तर्हि उपासना भगवता उपासना उपदिश्यते इति वक्तुं शक्यते किन्तु अत्र ज्ञानस्तुतिः क्रियते भगवता अतः यत् आक्षेपः क्रियते भवता तत् न स्वीकरणीयः इति अवगन्तव्यम् अत्र तु सम्यक् दर्शनं ज्ञानयज्ञशब्दितम् अनेकान् यज्ञशब्दितान् क्रियाविशेषान् उपन्यस्य श्रेयान् द्रव्यमयादिज्ञात् ज्ञानयज्ञः इति ज्ञानं स्तौति अत्र तु सम्यक् दर्शनं ज्ञानयज्ञ शब्दितम् you can put comma here अत्र अस्मिन् प्रकरणे किं मुक्तं सम्यक् दर्शनम् उक्तं सम्यक् च तत् दर्शनम् इत्युक्ते ज्ञानम् इत्यर्थः शब्दितम् इत्युक्ते सम्यक् दर्शनं ज्ञानयज्ञेन उक्तम् अस्ति सम्यक् दर्शनस्य एव ज्ञानयज्ञ सम्यक् दर्शनमेव ज्ञानयज्ञः भवति अतः ज्ञानयज्ञः भवति इति ज्ञानयज्ञ शब्दितं शब्दितम् उक्तम् ज्ञानयज्ञस्य अथवा सम्यक् दर्शनस्य ज्ञानस्य यज्ञत्व संपादनम् यथा भगवता पूर्वमुक्तं ज्ञानस्य यज्ञत्व संपादनम् सर्वत्र ब्रह्मदृष्टिः सर्वं ब्रह्म इति यत् दर्शनं यत् ज्ञानं भवति ज्ञानिनः तत् यज्ञः ज्ञानिना यज्ञः क्रियते कीदृशः यज्ञः ज्ञानयज्ञः सः ज्ञानी स्वदृष्ट्या आत्मदृष्ट्या सर्वत्र ब्रह्म दर्शनं करोति तदेव ज्ञानयज्ञं कर्ता एक ब्रह्म कर्म ब्रह्म सर्वाणि कारकाणि ब्रह्म अतः बृहत् यज्ञं करोति ज्ञानी अतः ज्ञानयज्ञ शब्दितं सम्यक् दर्शनं ज्ञानयज्ञ शब्दितं इट इज ज्ञानम is specified as mentioned as designated as ज्ञान यज्ञ कमा अनेकान यज्ञान भगवता कृष्णेन अस्मिन् अध्याये एव उक्तानि सन्ति 25 श्लोकात् आरभ्य अनेकान यज्ञशब्दितान् क्रियाविशेषान् उपन्यस्य कुत्र श्रेयान् द्रव्यमयाद् यज्ञादिति श्लोकः अस्ति अस्मिन् अध्याये एव अन्तिमे उक्तमस्ति श्रेयान् द्रव्यमयाद् यज्ञात् ज्ञानयज्ञः श्रेयान् द्रव्यमयाद् यज्ञात् द्रव्यमयात् यज्ञात् द्रव्यमय भगवः यज्ञाः उक्ताः प्राणयज्ञः द्रव्ययज्ञः तपोयज्ञः इति तेषु ज्ञानयज्ञः श्रेयान् इति भगवता किं क्रियते ज्ञानस्य स्तवनं स्तुतिः क्रियते ज्ञानं स्तौति कः स्तौति पदस्य कर्ता कः कृष्णः भगवान् ज्ञानं स्तौति अनेकान् यज्ञशब्दितान् क्रियाविशेषान् उपन्यस्य having presented ज्ञानयज्ञस्य स्तवनं स्तुतिः करोति भगवान् ज्ञानयज्ञं स्तौति अतः ज्ञानमेव सम्यक् दर्शनमेव प्रकरणम् तस्य सम्यक् दर्शनस्य ज्ञानयज्ञ शब्दितम् अस्ति उक्तमस्ति ज्ञानयज्ञत्व सम्पादनं क्रियते भगवता अतः अत्र च समर्थम् इदं वचनम्
समर्थमिदं वचनं
ब्रह्मार्पणम् इत्यादि
ब्रह्मार्पणम् इत्यादि
ज्ञानस्य यज्ञत्व सम्पादने अतः समर्थम् अस्ति उपपद्यते एव समर्थम् अस्ति इत्युक्ते उपपद्यते किम् उपपद्यते ब्रह्मार्पणम् इत्यादि ब्रह्मार्पणं ब्रह्मभिः इति यज्ञ यानि कारकाणि भवति सर्वाणि ब्रह्म एव इति यज्ञत्व सम्पादनं ज्ञानस्य उपपद्यते एव समर्थम् एव इदं वचनम् इति उक्तम् अस्ति therefore it is proper उपपद्यते it is done yajnatva designating giving the status of yajna to the jnanam the vision of the jnani. He is doing a brigat yajna all the time he does yajna, therefore yajnatva sampadanam the status of being yajnatvam sampadanam attributing designating to jnanam tattu samartham eva upapadyate eva brahmarpanam ityadi vachanena. If it is not, then what will happen? Anyatha सर्वस्य ब्रह्मत्वे अर्पणादीनाम् एव विशेषतः ब्रह्मत्व अभिधानम् अनर्थकं स्यात्
अनर्थकं स्यात्
अथवा किं भवति यदि ज्ञानस्य यज्ञत्व सम्पादन न क्रियते भगवता तर्हि किं भवति सर्वं ब्रह्म एव सर्वस्य ब्रह्मत्वम् अस्ति सर्वं ब्रह्म एव सर्वस्य ब्रह्मत्वे सति किमर्थम् अर्पणादीनामेव ब्रह्मत्वं विशेषतः उक्तम् अस्ति तत्तु अनर्थकं भवति ladle etc alone will become brahma iti specifically mentioning that becomes meaningless. So ladle abhi karta that alone is brahma. What about other things? So many things are there in the world, objects. Yeah, are they not brahma? Only the yajna kriya that yajna kunda, that avihi and avis, the karta, the agni, all those karakas which are involved, that alone is brahma. Anarthakam, that is meaningless. Up to this we have seen. So from here onwards, I will say in English also. Up to this already we have seen so many times. Last class and even before also, I think. So from here now we will read from here, just A2. From there we have to start. A2
ये तु
Arpanadishu
अर्पणादिषु
Pratimayam Vishnu Drishtivat
प्रतिमायां
विष्णुदृष्टिवत्
Brahma Drishtihi Kshipyate
ब्रह्मदृष्टिः
क्षिप्यते
Namadishu Eva cha iti
नामादिषु
एव
इति
Bruvate
ब्रुवते
Na Tesham
न तेषां
Brahma Vidya Ukta Iha
ब्रह्मविद्या
उक्ता
उक्ता इह
Vivakshita Syat
विवक्षिता स्यात्
Arpanadi Vishayatvat Jnanasya.
अर्पणादिविषयज्ञानस्य
Here Acharya is saying the view, just repeating, saying the contention of the Purva Pakshi. What is the meaning? How do you understand the meaning of this sentence? Kriyapadam, Syat. What Syat? Vivakshita Syat. Vivakshita, Vakshadatu, Bhaktum Icha, Vivaksha. Bhaktum Icha, Vivaksha, then Vishta Pratyaya. Vivakshita, Bhaktum Icha, intended to be conveyed. Vivakshita Syat. Where? Putra, here, in this shloka. What? Na Syat. Na should be connected. Na Syat. Not intended to be conveyed. Vivakshita is Bhaktum Icha, intention to convey. So here, Na Vishta Pratyaya. Not intended to convey. Na Vivakshita Syat Iha. What is that Vivakshita Na Syat? Karmani. This is Karmani Vakya. How do you know Karmani Vivakshita is that? Okay, Syat is the Kartari. Vivakshita, but yeah, keep aside Syat. Vivakshita if you take, that is Abhigita, that will denote the karma. What is the karma? Brahma Vidya. Ukta Brahma Vidya. The Brahma Vidya which is Ukta, which is told, that is not intended to be conveyed here. For whom? Tesham. Purvapakshina. This Dvaitavadina. Na Tesham Brahma Vidya Ukta Iha Vivakshita Syat. Tesham Purvapakshina Atra Iha Brahma Vidya Ukta Vivakshita Na Syat. So for them, Brahma Vidya is not intended to be conveyed here. Why? The reason also given. Arpanadishu Vishayatva Jnanasya. Before that, we will say ye Purvapakshi. Tatra Kechit Ahu iti Bhagavata Uktam Puram te Purvapakshinaha. Arpanadishu Pratimayam Vishnu Drishtivat. Arpanadishu Pratimayam Vishnu Drishtivat. That is to be read together. Normally name become clear. Arpanadishu. With regard to Arpana, etc. Arpana, etc. Arpanam Adi. Tani Arpanadini Teshu Arpanadishu. with regard to them, Arpana, Vihi, Agni, all the Karaka, Panchavida, Karakeshu, Ukteshu, Karakeshu, Arpanadishu, Prativaya Vishnu Drishtivat, Vat is Yata, like Vishnu Drishti, Vishnu Drishti, Drishti is perception or vision, seeing, Drishti, superimposition, Aropanamityata, Drishti, seeing, not vision, it's not Jnana Drishti, it is Upasana. Yata Pratimaya, Pratima Murti, Murtau, and the Murti, just a stone. It is a stone before consecration. Once it's consecrated, once Bhagavan is invoked, it is not a stone, it is Murti. You should not call it as an idol also. It's not an idol. It's not an inert thing. It is a conscious thing. It is Bhagavan. It is Ishvaraha. All pervading Ishvara is invoked in the Murti. To call it an idol is it's blasphemy for us. That is why when Murtis are broken by the anti people, and people are disappointed, they cry, they do all, because it's not just a Murti, it's a reality. So Pratimaya Vishnu Drishtivat, the Drishti which is there in the Pratima, the Murti, like that Drishtivat, Vatu Pati Pratyaya, not Vatu. It's indeclinable. Vishnu Drishtivat, Pratimaya Meta Vishnu Drishti Asti. Tadvat Arpanadishu Brahma Drishti Kshipyate, Ship to throw, Karmani Prayoha, Arpanadishu Kshipyate. Ka Kshipyate, Brahma Drishti Kshipyate. Brahma Drishti is thrown. How do you throw it? It is superimposed. Aropyate ityartaha. Kshipyate kshipdhatu. Kship to throw. But again, nothing is to throw. It means you throw, your vision is thrown. You see Arpanadishu, with regard to Arpana, etc., you see Brahma Drishti. That is Aropanam. Adhyaropaha kriyate ityartaha. Kshipyate. Namadishu yevacha iti. Also in Nama, names, etc. As it is in the Chandogya. Bruvate, Chatranta, Bruvate iti, Bruvate, Chaturthi, iti, ye vadanti, Bruvate, Brudatu, Bruvan, Bruvanto, Bruvantaha, Bruvantam, Bruvanto, Bruvata, iti, Bruvate, iti, those who are saying, Bruvate, those who are saying this manner, iti, ye Bruvate, Tesham, na Tesham, Brahma Vidya, Atra Vivakshita Uktana Syat. For them, Brahma Vidya is not intended to be conveyed. Is not intended to be conveyed. Then what? Arpanadishu, Arpanadi Vishayatvat Jnanasya. Arpanadi Vishayatvat Jnanasya, because for them, this Arpanadi Vishayatvat, here for them it is Arpanadi, Jnanasya Vishayam Arpanadi. Jnanasya subject matter is Jnanam, here it is Arpanadi, etc., as a status of being the Vishaya for knowledge here. Therefore, Brahma Vidya na Ukta na Vivakshita Syaditi Tesha. So therefore, the meaning is, for according to them, Yata, as you superimpose, as you have Vishnu Drishti and Pratima Murti, similarly, Arpanadishu Brahma Drishti Kshipyate, Namadishu Chaiti, iti Bruvate, those who are saying, Tesham, they don't have, for them, it is not Brahma Vidya is intended to be conveyed here. Why? Because here the subject matter is the knowledge is not a subject matter. Here, the subject matter of knowledge is not Brahma Vidya, but it is Arpanadi Vishaya. It is Arpana, etc. That is the Vishaya, that is the subject matter of knowledge here. So Arpanadi as a status of the Vishaya for Jnanam, for them. Therefore, it is upasana only, it is intended here. Na Brahma Vidya iti Purabhakshi says. What Purabhakshi says, that all Bhashyakara is says here. Next line. Nacha
न च
Drishti Sampadana Jnanena
दृष्टि संपादन
सम्पादनज्ञानेन
Moksha Palam Prapyate.
मोक्ष फलं
मोक्षफलं प्राप्यते.
Yes, they're saying their interpretation is fine. There is no dosha. But what is the context? Since jnanam is a topic, what is the palam of the jnanam? If upasana is a topic, for upasanayaha kim prayojanam? Chitta naischalya. Karmana chitta shuddhi. Upasanaya chitta naischalya. Nischalata. The chitta nischalata is the prayojanam. Is it the topic here? Here the topic is jnanam. Therefore, it is the topic is jnanam. Jnanena kim prayojanam? Moksham. Mokshaha. Moksha is the palam, the result. Brahmaivatena gantavya means Brahma iti chaturtha purukshata moksha purushartha. That is what is talked about. So, therefore, arpanadishu Brahma drishtihi, that if it is upasana, moksha palam na prapyate. Moksha cannot be gained. If moksha is, since topic is jnanam, therefore moksha, the result is moksha. Drishti sampada jnanena. What drishti? Brahmatva drishti sampadana jnanena. Arpanadishu Brahma drishtihi. Tena sampadana jnanena. Sampadana jnanena. Attributing the Brahma drishti, Brahma on the Arpana, etc. Sampadana jnanena, designating that vision, that aropanam, that upasana as the upasana drishti. Drishti is aropyate. It is adiyate. Brahma drishti adiyate. Arpanadishu. Arpanadishu drishti sampada jnanena. By the knowledge of attributing the idea of Brahma on the Brahma on ladle, etc. Do you get moksha? You do upasana on the karakas involved in the yajna. Looking upon them, it is upasana. You don't see, it is not the vision. It is as upasana, is superimposed. It is, though it may look same. See, for jnani also Brahma drishti. For upasaka also Brahma drishti. But upasaka, there is a deliberate superimposition. For jnani, it is a vision. That's a different, lot of difference. So, drishti sampadana jnanam, by upasana, by that, moksha palam na prapyate. Whereas, that is not drishti sampadanam, drishtihi eva, jnanena, jnana drishtihi, tena moksha palam siddhyati, natu, arpanadeshu, drishti sampadana jnanena, attributing Brahma on the, designating them as Brahma, by that knowledge, jnanena, drishti sampadanasya jnanena. Moksha param na siddhyate. Jnanam, here it's not really jnanam, it is upasana. Drishti sampadanam is attributing the drishti, adhyaropa, that vision which is superimposed on arpanadishu. By that, you get moksha, you don't get moksha. Upasanaya moksha param na siddhyate. Therefore, moksha param na prapyate. Ataha, therefore, out of context, upasana cannot be told. And also, palam is told. What? Brahmaiva tena gantavyam iti cha.
ब्रह्मैव तेन गन्तव्यम् इति च
Uchyate.
उच्यते.
So, Brahmaiva tena gantavyam. What is the result? The result is Brahmaiva tena gantavyam. He reaches, he gains Brahma. Brahmaiva tena gantavyam. What is to be attained by this is Brahmaiva. So, Brahma which is to be attained. How can you attain by upasana? By Brahma drishti. दृष्टिज्ञानत्व संपादनेन ब्रह्म प्राप्तिः कथं भवति? न भवति, न संभवति, इम्पासिबल। न कर्मणा न प्रजया धनेन त्यागे नैके अमृतत्वमानशुः। न कर्मणा, by not by any karma. Upasana is also a karma. Only thing is it is manasam karma. Na karmana, this amrtatvam is not gained. Vidyaya vindate amritam. Upasana is avidya only. In Ishavasya Upanishad, in fact, the word avidya is used for upasana. Avidya eva. Tena moksha palam katam siddhyati, na siddhyati. And palam is brahmaiva tena kantam iti cha uchyate. It is told in the shloka. Therefore, out of context, you cannot say it is upasana. It is contradictory. Viruddham cha samyak darshanam. Next time.
Samyak
Viruddham,
darshanam.
viruddham cha
विरुद्धं च
Viruddham cha
samyak darshanam antarena
सम्यक् दर्शनम्
darshanam antarena
moksha palam prapyate iti.
मोक्षफलं प्राप्यते
प्राप्यते इति.
Also, it is contradictory. Samyak darshanam antarena. Antarena means without. Vina ityartaha. Samyak darshanam is jnanam. Jnanam vina. Moksha palam na prapyate. Moksha palam prapyate is viruddha. If you say upasana and Brahma is moksha, so upasanaya moksha palam prapyate. Upasana is not samyak darshanam, it is not jnanam. Therefore, samyak darshanam antarena, without jnanam, if it is upasana, moksha palam prapyate is viruddha. It is contradictory. Because upasanaya moksha palaha na bhavat, moksha palam na bhasidhyati. If that is so, then upasana should be the topic. It's not Veda Anta. You don't need separate topic Upanishad. Upasana also karma. Therefore, the entire Veda has tatparya only in karma. Amna yasya kriya tattvat anarthakya manadarthanam yata. The Jaimini Sutram is this karmata which they quote always. The Purva Mimamsaka. The tatparya of Veda is only karma. Therefore, karma, upasana. That should be tatparya. Then there is no Vedanta, there is no Upanishad. We don't have to read also. But that is not so. So therefore, viruddham prapyate. So that will be contradictory. If without samyak darshan, without jnanam, moksha palam is gained, it is contradictory. Also, prakrita virodhascha.
प्रकृतविरोधश्च
Samyak darshanam cha prakritam.
सम्यक्
Samyak
दर्शनं
darshanam
च
cha
प्रकृतं
prakritam.
Karmanya karmayah pashyet iti atra.
कर्मण्य
Karmanya karmayah pashyet iti yatra.
यत्र
Ante cha samyak darshanam.
अन्ते च
Ante cha
सम्यक्
samyak darshanam.
Tasya eva upasanharat.
तस्य
Tasya
एव
eva upasamharat.
Prakrita virodha. Prakrita is the topic which is discussed. Out of context, you cannot bring any other topic. What is the topic here? The main topic, the subject matter here, it is jnanam, it is samyak darshanam. Samyak darshanam prakritam. The topic matter is samyak darshanam. Samyak, the right vision. Vision means jnanam, it is knowledge. Knowledge is a topic here. Why knowledge required? Because jnana is a moksha. So moksha palam, moksha is a palam and topic is a jnana. So jnanam is the hetu for moksha. So moksha is what you want. If you are mokshati, mumukshu, then jnanam is the means. Therefore, jnanam is the topic. Therefore, Gita is jnana. The moksha shastram, jnana shastram. So, and here, the top, this context here, fourth chapter here, jnanam is what is the topic, subject matter also. Therefore, prakrita virodha, if you say upasana, it will be prakrita virodha. It is contradictory. It will be contradictory to the subject matter here. Here, the main subject matter is jnanam. Therefore, it will be in not keeping with the subject matter. Also, 18th shloka, important shloka, starting from the karmanya karma yah pashyet. Discuss elaborately. That is jnanam. Karmani yaha akarma pashyati. Akarmani cha karma yaha pashyati. Saha buddhiman manushyeshu. He is the intelligent. He is a jnani. Saha buddhiman manushyeshu. Manushyeshu is buddhiman. Is kritakrityaha. So kritakritaha iti. He has gained what is to be gained. There is nothing else to be gained. It is moksha. So iti atra, starting from there, the shloka, and at the antecha samyak darshan uttam, antecha, at the end it is samyak darshanam uttam, tasya upasamharat, and also concluded. So samyak darshanam uttam and samyak darshana tasya antecha samyak darshanam. In the beginning also samyak darshanam jnanam is uttam. At the end also samyak darshanam uttam. Therefore, tasya upasamharat. So what is upakrama? Upakrama is, the topic of upakrama is jnanam. What is upasamhara? What is the conclusion? Upakrama is beginning. At the beginning it was jnanam. At the end also it is jnanam. Suddenly in between, how can you bring in upasana? Bhashakara says. Karmanya karma pashyat in the 18th shloka. Iti atra jnanam uktam. It is jnanam is the topic. 18th shloka. Karmanya karma pashyat. At the end also jnanam is the prakritam vishayam. And the conclusion also is the jnanam eva. That alone will be proper. The jnanam is what is talked about, what started the 18th shloka and down 19, 20, etc. That alone is talked about. When it comes to the upasamhara, the conclusion, then also it's been jnanam. So suddenly upasana, we cannot bring it. Though the shloka can be interpreted the way the Purvapakshi advocates, but out of context it is. So therefore, for moksha, upasana cannot be the means. Why? Because upasana is karta tantram. Upasana is karta tantram. Karta has to exert. He has to work. Depends on his effort, his will. Will is involved. In jnanam, what? There is no will. You see it. When the pramana is operated, you see it. You see the vastu. There is no will involved. It is purely vastu tantram. So therefore, tasya upasamharat, therefore upasana, na prakrita vishaya atra, upasana cannot be the topic here. And Bhashaka says, further upasamhara. Where is upasamhara? Upasamhara, we have not yet seen the shlokas, we are yet to come. Bhashakara mentions that. Shreyan dravyamaya dignat jnana yajnaha.
श्रेयान्
द्रव्यमद्
द्रव्यमयाद्यज्ञात् ज्ञानयज्ञः
यः
Jnanam labdva param shantim
ज्ञानं
ज्ञानलब्ध्वा परां शान्तिम्
ityadina
इत्यादिना
इत्यादिना
samyak darshana stutim eva kurvan.
सम्यक्
सम्यक् दर्शन
स्तुतिम्
स्तुतिम्
एव कुर्वन्
Upakshinaha adhyayah.
उपक्षीणः अध्याय
अध्याय
We are the 24th shloka and 18th shloka, the topic started. Upakramaha. Even before also, but the Sutra Bhuta shloka, 18th, and in between, Jnanam only. Now at the end, Upasamhara, after this, many yajnas are talked about. Then Bhagavan says, Shreyan Dravyamaya Yajnat, Jnana Yajnaha. Jnana Yajnaha is the Shreyan Yajna. It is the Shrestha Yajna. Among all the other yajnas, what are the different yajnas? Tapa Yajna, Davya Yajna, then Indriya Shujugvati, Indriya Vishaya is offered to the Indriya. So all those things, all these things are looked upon as yajna. Many yajnas are mentioned. Dravya Yajna also, Dana Kriya, etc. All these are yajna. Among all the yajna, what is the greatest yajna? Greatest yajna is jnanam. Because other yajnas have limited resources, but jnanam has infinite result in the form of moksha. Therefore, Shreyan, it is going to be said, it is going to come. And also it will be said later, Jnanam Labdva, having gained Jnanam, Param Shantim Adhigachati, having gained, you get ultimate Shanti. Ultimate Shanti, what Shanti? Swarupa Shanti. This is Shanti which is unshakable, unshakable Shanti, discovering one's true nature. Therefore it is Jnanam. Ityadina Samyak Darshana Stutim Eva Kurvan. Kaha Kurvan, Bhagavan, Krishna. Samyak Darshana Stuti, Samyak Darshanasya Stuti, Stuti Tam Eva Kurvan, doing that alone. What Stuti? Glorifying Jnanam alone. Adhyaya Upakshinaha, the Adhyaya, the chapter, this chapter, the fourth chapter, is Upakshinaha is Upasamhritaha, concluded. Kshina, Kshina means decline, Upakshina means ended. The chapter is ended with the Stuti, Samyak Darshana Stuti. Therefore, Upakrama is Jnanam, introduction. 18th shloka, from there it is Jnanam. In between also is Jnanam. And the chapter also ending with Samyak Darshanam Eva. From where in between Upasana came. Therefore, bringing Upasana in between is contradiction. And this Jnanam is talked about, and Phalam is Moksha, and it is Vasutantram, Jnanam. Therefore, no Kriya is involved. Kriya and all, Upasana is a Kriya only. Manasa Kriya, where deliberate sleep or imposition is involved. Therefore, it is Purushatantram, Purushatantrena, Moksha Phalamna Siddhyati. Yatra yatra Purushatantram, tatra tatra Pretraha, Purushatantra Vidyukte Pretraha, तत्र तत्र प्रयत्नः भवति प्रयत्नेन मनुष्य प्रयत्नेन free will प्रयत्नं not only physical मनुष्य प्रयत्न will also free will is involved. Where free will is involved, that is पुरुषतंत्रम एव. So यत्र यत्र पुरुषतंत्रं भवति तत्र तत्र फलं परिच्छिन्न रूपेण भवति. यत्रेण Aptatva. It is gained by Yatna, the Prayatna. Free will. Sorry, no, it is the free will is there, therefore there is choice, therefore there is exertion, there is effort. Purusha Ayasa. Effort is there, therefore he gains. Because he gains, it is limited. It is Apraptasya Prapti Vishaya, all those. Whereas here, what Prayatna is there when Pramana is operated? When you open your eyes, you see the flower. What effort is involved in gaining the knowledge of the flower the moment eyes are opened? Up to opening the eyes, only your effort. Then once the vision, the eyes, once the eyes, the vision of the eyes fall on the object, the knowledge happens. You cannot have any other choice. You have to see the vastu, you have to see the flower, no choice involved. You cannot opt to choose the flower as something else, the object what you see as something else. You don't have choice. That is vastu tantram. The knowledge of the object is as true as the knowledge is as true as the object. The knowledge is involved. Therefore, when it comes to pramana, vastu tantram, there is free will, there is no free will involved. So, therefore, Brahma Vidya here, the Jnanam is Vastu Tantram and Upasana is Karta Tantram. Therefore, how can here Samyak Darshan, when we say Upasana would be the topic, it cannot be. In the beginning, in the middle, at the end also. Upasamharaha, Upakshinaha, Adhyayaha, Katam, Samyak Darshan Sutim Kurvan, Upakshinaha, Adhyayaha, Bhagavata. Therefore, it is all the way it is only Samyak Darshanam only. Therefore, Upasana will not fit in here. Even though in general what you say is true, but here it is not. That is Bhashakara at the beginning says Satyam iti. Satyam eva. Yadi Jnana Vishayatvam Nasti. Yadi Jnana Vishayatvam Nasti. Atra. Prakrita Vishayam Jnanam na bhavati chet. Targi Upasana Ukta Vishaya bhavati. किन्तु एतावत् न. Therefore, you cannot suddenly bring a topic, upasana here. That's what Bhashyakara says. Tatra
Tatra
akasmat.
akasmat.
Akasmat means suddenly. Without any reason, suddenly you cannot say this is the topic of this sloka, you cannot say. Akasmat, suddenly. Arpanado Brahma Drishtihi
Arpanad
अर्पणादौ ब्रह्मदृष्टिः
aprakarane
aprakarane
प्रकरणे
Pratimayamiva Vishnu Drishtihi
माया विष्णुदृष्टिः
Uchyate iti Anupapannam.
uchyate
उच्यते
iti
इति
anupapannam.
अनुपपन्नम्
Tasmat
Tasmat
तस्मात्
Yatha Vyakyatartah
yatha
यथा
vyakhyatah
व्याख्यातार्थः
Eva
एव
eva
Ayam Shlokaha.
ayam
अयं
shlokah
श्लोकः
Tatra, therefore, that Tatra, Tasmin, that being so, Akasma, suddenly, Arpanada Brahmadrishtihi, Brahmadrishtihi, the vision superimposition Brahma, that on Darpanadi, that is, Arpanada Brahmadrishtihi, seeing them as Brahma, seeing them as Brahma, not out of Jnana, it is Upasana, Brahmadrishtihi. That is not the topic, Aprakarane. Prakarana, Prakrita Vishaya is not Upasana. Arpanado Brahmadrishtihi aprakarane. Tatra Akasmat Arpanado Brahmadrishtihi aprakarane. This is not a prakaran, this is not the topic. The topic not being so, topic not being Upasana, that is aprakarane. Arpanado Brahmadrishtihi, suddenly Akasmat, Pratimayamiva Vishnu Drishtihi, like you have Vishnu Drishti in the Pratima, in the Murti, Uchyate iti, that is Anupapanam, that is not tenable. Naupapadyate. Suddenly, in the context, out of context, superimposing Brahma on Arpanadishu. It's like Pratimayam Vishnu Drishtihi. It's not tenable. Pratimayam Vishnu Drishtihi is Uchyate iti Anupapannam. The Anupapannam. Pratimayam Vishnu Drishtihi. So Prakrita Vishaya is Jnanam. So when Jnanam it is so, suddenly Arpanada Brahmadrishtihi, when it is aprakarane, out of context, Akasmat, suddenly iti Anupapannam. It is Anupapannam. Like what? Like Pratimayamiva Vishnu Drishtihi. Like Pratimaya, that is Upasana. Pratimaya Vishnu Drishtihi, Bhashyakara says to show that it is Upasana. So that like out of context, Pratimayamiva Vishnu Drishtihi, Arpanada Brahmadrishtihi, na Upapadyate, Anupapannam is not tenable. Why? Aprakarane. In the Prakarana, in the context, Aprakarane, out of context. Out of context, suddenly, like you have Vishnu Drishti and the Murti, similarly, Brahma Drishti in Arpanadi, Uchyate is told is not tenable. Therefore, Tasmat, therefore what? Therefore, what we commented, how we interpret, that is proper. Ayam Shlokaha, Yata Vyakyartaha, Eva Ayam Shlokaha. Therefore, this Shloka, what is the meaning of this Shloka? What we have interpreted, how we have interpreted, that is the meaning of this Shloka. Ayam Shlokaha, Yata Vyakyartaha. Yata Vyakyartaha means Yata Vyakyatam Anatikramya Yata Vyakyatam Avibhava Samasa Avyam Samipa Samriddhi Vidyartha Bhava, that we have seen. Anatikramya, not transgressing. Kya to tell. Kyatam, told, explained. Yata Kyatam means Kyatam Anatikramya, not transgressing what how it is interpreted. Therefore, Yata Kyatam Artaha Asya Shlokasya Saha. यथाख्यार्थः. So अव्ययीभाव गर्भ बहुव्रीहि समासः. यथा व्याख्यार्थः is बहुव्रीहि समासः. यथा व्याख्यातम् अव्ययीभाव समासः. व्याख्यातम् अनतिक्रम्य यथाख्यातम् यथाख्यातः यथा व्याख्यातः अर्थः व्याख्या विपूर्वक then ख्या धातु then निष्ठा प्रत्यय. तो यथा व्याख्यातम् अनतिक्रम्य यथा व्याख्यातम्. तो यथा व्याख्यातम् अर्थः अस्य श्लोकस्य सः यथा व्याख्यार्थः अयं श्लोकः. It means the shloka has a meaning of as we commented. That's the meaning actually. यथा व्याख्यार्थः व्याख्यानं यथा क्रियते अस्माभिः तदेव अस्य श्लोकस्य अर्थः इति. That is the meaning. One word is used instead of constructing a long sentence. Just one word, one compound conveys everything. Yatha vyakhyartah is enough. Yatha vyakya. What is the meaning of this shloka? Yatha vyakya. Ayam shlokaha yatha vyakhyartah. Therefore, the meaning of the shloka is as we interpreted. Simple. Yatha vyakyatam is the word, compound. Vyakyatam anatikramya. Vyakya, vyakyanam, akya, all this. We are then kya dhatu, nishta pratyaya. So vyakyatam anatikramya yata vyakyatam. Yata vyakyatam arthaha asya shlokasya saha shlokaha yata vyakyartaha shlokaha. The meaning of the shloka is as we have interpreted. Therefore, your meaning cannot be taken. That is the idea. So this is shloka is completed. Then we have this Gita Priya Bodhini. This is also simple. We can, just 5 minutes, we'll complete this also, so that we can take up the next class. Pravilapana prakaram eva aha. Pravilapanam, the previous shloka, samagram praviliyate iti uktam. Everything is resolved. The method of resolution is said here, where in this shloka, the previous shloka is samagram praviliyate. What is the previous shloka? Yata yajnaya charata karma samagram praviliyate. The samagram praviliyate, that word is the sangati. Pravilapana prakaram, the method of pravilapanam, resolving, is told. Aha, Bhagavan aha, where Brahmarpanam Brahmavi, the Aspin Shloke. Brahmarpanam iti. Brahmarpanam is Abhihi. Arpyate anena iti arpanam. What Brahmarpanam? Arpanam, the compound is explained by the Acharya. Abhihi arpyate. Arpyate anena iti arpanam. What? Abhihi. What? Abhihi is offered by what? The ladle. The ladle is called arpanam. Chamasaha. But yes, here he says. Chamasaha sruksruvadikam sa iti. That is what arpanam is. Chamasaha, spoon. Sruksruvadikam also ladle only. Sruksruvadikam, the suva is the wooden ladle. Sarvam Brahma eva iti pratyak drishtya Brahmavid pashyati. Everything is Brahma iti pratyak drishtya. Pratyak drishtya Atma drishti. Atma drishtya Brahmavid, yaha Brahma janati Brahmavid pashyati. He sees. Everything is Brahma. Muda drishtya yat rajatam tadeva viveka drishtya. Which will be viveka drishtya. Shuktihi yata. Muda drishtya, what is seen as silver, by viveka drishti, it is understood to be special shuktihi. Yata tata agnya drishtya, by ignorance, yat chamasadi yajna sadhanam tadeva brahma with drishtya brahma iva bhavati iti arthaha. So agnya drishtya yat, that what is seen as chamasa, spoon, ladle, etc. Yajna sadhanam. Yajna sadhanam is that sadhana, that which are used in the yajna, that is yajna sadhanam. Tadeva brahmavit, brahmajnani, jnani, atmavit, drishtya, by his drishti, brahmavya bhavati. Brahmavit, drishtya brahmavit bhavati. By seeing, by vision, by samyak darshanam, brahmavya bhavati. Iti artaha. Brahma avihi. Avihi yajniyam. Yat yadha. What is yadha? Here you have to do something. Yat avihi charu purodashadikam. Omadravyam tatsam brahmaveti. Arpanam is explained now, avihi. Yajniyam avihi. Yajniyam connected to yajna, that is avihi. What is avihi? Yat avihi. Avihi is charu puroda shadikam. What is offered? Puroda shada. Sort of like a pancake which is offered. Oma dravyam, omya dravyam, tatu sarvam, brahmaiva pashyati. Brahmavit. He sees everything as Brahma. Brahmana, the word Brahmana, Uttam. Brahmana is Homa Kartra, the one who performs the Brahma, the Karta, Kartakaraka. Brahmana, Homa Kartra. Karta api Brahma eva iti. Karta is also Brahma. Yajavanam swam Brahmavit, Brahmaiva pashyati. The one who does the yajna is Yajamana, is himself as Brahma, Brahma Drishti. And Brahma Agna, Brahma eva Agnihi, Tam Omadikaranam Brahma eva pashyati iti. Brahma is the Agni, unto which the Omadi, that unto which the oblations are offered. That is Adhikaranam for Homa. That also he sees as Brahma. Tasmin Brahmagna Yati Hutam Avanakriya Tadapi Brahmaya Pashyati. And unto the Agni what is offered, Avanakriya, the action of offering, that also Brahma is, he sees as Brahma. Brahma Karma Samadhina Sarvasya Brahma Matrato Darshanam Yat Tat Brahma. That Brahma Karma, Tasmin Brahma Karmani Samadhihi Samadhihi Chittasya Sthapanam Yasya. It's explained the compound, Brahma Karma Samadhina. Sarvasya Brahma Mata Darshanam. Even everything is Brahma. Brahma Eva. Tat Brahma Karma. Brahmatva Darshanam is Brahma Karma. Brahma Karma is Brahma doesn't do any karma. Brahma Karma Samadhina is Sarvatra Brahma Darshanam with Brahma Karma. Tasmin Samadhihi, the Chittasya Sthapanam, placing the mind in that vision. That is enjoying that vision, having that vision. One who has the vision, that person is called Brahma Karma Samadhi. Tena Brahma Karma Samadhina Sarvam Brahma Eva Pashyata. By him who sees everything as Brahma, Brahma Vida, Yate Gantavyam, what is to be gained, Evam Dashanasya, for the one who sees so, Palatvena in the form of the result, Praptavyam Idam Eva, Brahma Aham Asmi, Praptavyam Eva, Praptavyam Idam Eva, Agamasmiti Tata Brahma Yavavati. What is to be gained by as a result of that is that Agam Brahma Smriti, that also is Brahma Yavavati. Ittam, thus, Loka Itartum, Prutasya Adhikarikasya, Brahma Vidaha api, Sasadanam Sarvam Karmam Brahma Virtya, Brahma Matratvena, Pravilapitatvat, Swayam Nistatvena, Akarma Eva Sadbandha Yarabhavati iti Siddham. Therefore, for this Loka Hitartha, Loka Sangraha, even though the person, the Adhikarikasya engages in karma, Brahma Vidaha api, even though he is a Brahma Vidaha, along with the sadhana which was involved in the karma, by his vision of, by his Brahma Drishti, Brahma Vritya, Brahma Bhatratvena, Brahma Eva Sarvam Idam iti, Tena, Drishtya, everything is resolved. Pravilapitatvat. That is a Pravilapanam. Everything is resolved. All the karakas are resolved. And Swayam is what is the reality of him? Nistatva. This ahamiti, that ahankara is nistatva. Nistatvena. Therefore, ahankaraha nasti, because it is replaced by the jnanam. Therefore, the karma, what he does is a karma only. Tat bandhaya nabhavati. That cannot bind him. It is siddham. It is siddham. It is firm. It is siddham bhavati. Yetena, by this, chalanatmikayaha pravrittehe nirodhasya dushkaratvat sarvada vidushaha api pravartitavyatve prapte vivekinaha vyartha vyavritya apekshaya vaidiki pravrittihi bhushanaya manoharshaya lokahitaya cha antataha api bandhaya cha bhavati. Yetena, by him, chalanatmikayaha pravrittehe virodhasya dushkaratvat. Dushkaratvat, difficult to accomplish. What? Pravritti nirodhanam. Nobody can remain without doing any action. Nakasti kshanam api jatu tishtati karma krutu. So, therefore, the chalanatmikayaha pravritti, the action which is in the form of movement, walking, eating. So, without karma, nobody can remain, even for a moment. Therefore, dushkaratvat, sarvada always vidushah api pravartitayatve prapte. Even jnani also has to as the status of being engaging in some karma. Vivekinaha vyartha vyavritti apekshaya vaidhi pravrittihi. Vivekinaha, for the one Vivekinaha, here it is mumukshu. And take Vivekinaha for him. Vyartha vyavritti apekshaya, with regard to vyavritti vyartha vyavritti apekshaya. Vaidiki pravrittihi, engaging in the Vaidika pravrittihi karma, bhushanaya, manoharshaya, lokayitaya cha, even though it is bhushanaya, it is decorative, it may be fascinating, it may be for the good of the world, but at the end, bandaya cha bhavati, it will be binding if the person has not viveka, even though he has got viveka, because if he doesn't have the drishti, that will lead to the bondage. Therefore, vyartha vyavritti apekshaya, with regard to the vyavritti is vyavritti, distinction, vyartha is useless. Not able to distinctly see the karakas, not able to distinguish the karakas of Brahma from that perspective, it means they are real. And if the person, the mukshu, engages in karma, that will lead to bondage. Therefore, ataha tastaya eva drishtya sadbihi brahmavidbihi pravartitavyam iti suchitam muktam bhavati. Therefore, with the Brahma drishti only, a person can engage in action. That will not bind him because he has got Brahma drishti. Jnani can engage in karma, that will not bind him. Whereas Vivekinaha, even though he is Viveki, he is a mumukshu, but he doesn't have the drishti yet. Therefore, Yartha Vyavritti Apekshaya Bandaya Bhavati. Ataha, therefore, Taya Drishtya is Taya Drishtya Sad Brahma Vidbihi, that is Brahma Drishtya Sadbihi, Brahma Vidbihi, by the knowers of Brahma, Pravatitavyam. Therefore, Jnani Bihi. Therefore, Jnani, how should he engage in action? He should engage in action with the Brahma Drishti, so that will not bind him. It is Uchitam Asti, it is said. Of course, being Jnani, even if he engages in karma, you know that karma, he doesn't do karma, therefore that karma is a karma. Therefore, that is said here, that is Suchitam Asti, that is Uttam Asti iti. So the idea is Brahma with the Jnani, when engages in karma, without doing karma, even a Jnani also cannot live. Therefore, because he has got the Jnanam, Karmani Pravartatavya Prapte api, because he has got the Brahma Drishti, therefore he will not be bound by the action what he does. So therefore, whereas in a mumukshu, the sadhaka, without the drishti, if he engages in karma, even for the lokahita, that will bind him. Therefore, have the drishti and engage in any karma, that karma is a karma eva. Iti suchitam bhavati. That is what is said here. We'll stop here. The next shloka we'll see next class. Om Purnamadav Purnamidham Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. Dhanyavadah.
ధన్యవాదాలు.
ధన్యవాదాలు.